Hello and welcome to the Brutally Honest podcast.
No filters, just the truth. It's brutally honest.
Happy Friday, everyone. Our pop culture episode is upon you.
Let's go. We are starting off with what's at the top of everyone's mind, which is Dancing with the Stars.
DWTS.
Our favorite. And first thought from the week that we have to talk about is Flava Flav.
Flava Flav.
We love him.
What is he doing here?
Get him off my screen.
What
He was a terrible
doing
guest
here?
judge.
He's, number one, he's not rock and roll.
No.
Number two, he can't dance. Did you see him kind of trying to dance when he was explaining? I was like, you clearly don't dance. And number three, scoring was crazy.
Scoring was crazy. Alex and Andy getting the same score. Look, I love Andy. Does he deserve the same judge's score as Alex? Absolutely not. We were not watching the same dance. Also, what kills me, if you watch the contestants' faces whenever they got a 10 from him, it was like, because you knew his score just didn't matter. It was like, you have no idea where he's going to go with his score. Like, what is he doing there? The producers should be the ones to realize Flava Flav is not a good guest judge.
Terrible.
I could have told you immediately the vibe of guest judge he was going to be when I heard Flava Flav. I was like, oh gosh.
At least do it on like, do they have a rap night?
I mean, they have in the past.
Whatever. At least do like something a little bit more like. No, he's just a terrible guest judge. Actually, I don't think he's appropriate for the hip hop night.
No, he just didn't even give good comments. Was my issue, and his scoring was all over the place.
His scoring. How is Andy getting a 9? Like so cute, but like
love Andy.
Crazy.
He knows he's not like they got a 9, and he was like, "That's so fun," but like we know it's a little bit of a flavor. It's a Flava Flav.
It's 9. A Flava Flav score.
And someone else got a random 10, and it was like, oh, it's a Flava Flav 10. So that's what's tough. It's not a real 10. It's a Flava Flav 10.
I just feel like there are so many judges that would be good on.
So many judges.
8 past pros.
Past pros would be amazing.
Like, at least they're like technical. At least they can give good advice.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, Tate McRae. She's popping, locking, and dropping.
I mean, I don't know if they can get Tate.
That's fair.
They can get Flava Flav. But even if every single week they had a different previous pro every week, that would be fun. And people that know the show love the previous pros.
Totally.
And so many of them would come on, and even if they said something kind of wild, it would be so fun.
And they would just have something like instructional to say.
Yeah, like meaningful feedback.
Versus great dance.
Like, girl, you were off the hook. I was like, stop. Get him off my screen.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Bad one.
You know, I think it should like leave him to rap.
Leave him to
his craft.
Leave him to rap.
Dance is not his craft.
Agree.
The next was Carrie Ann's comment to Danielle from last week about her being petite, and then her apology on this week's episode about her previous comment trying not to make her feel bad about her body.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I don't think the apology is necessary because, and even Danielle said, I didn't really get offended by that. She just kind of took it and was like, oh, but I'm, tiny but mighty, which cute, fine.
Totally.
But in the world of dance, yes, her being smaller and having shorter limbs is going to impact how her lines look in the dance. Like, it is dance.
Unavoidable.
It is about the way your body looks whilst doing the movement.
It's all about looking, actually.
Literally.
Like looking at, how you look.
Yeah, you're acting.
You're acting.
Your steps. It's literally all about the physical. And so, was petite the best choice of word? No. I think we should just go with short.
Agreed.
Because petite kind of has like, you're so petite and tiny, but it's like, just say, you are a shorter dancer. Fact.
Yeah.
Fact, you are shorter, and that's okay, because this is a dance show.
Yeah.
So that was my one thing. I was like, we need to be okay with the fact that there are facts about these things.
I don't have really anything more to add because I completely agree with you. Yeah. I would say, actually, she didn't need to apologize because petite is like, I think it's so cute. If you're someone's petite, it means they're cute, and the bottom line's they're small. And I mean, it's the same thing with Jordan Childs. Mm-hmm. Like every time I watch her dance, I'm like, wait, she is so powerful. She's so hip hoppy. But like the lines, I'm like, we just got to work on our lines, girl. Yeah. But she's so good.
So good. It's like, you could just only get so much
her legs. Yeah, exactly. Her legs only go so far.
Yeah. So it's like we just can't get quite as far.
Totally. And it's a fact. It's why dancers are usually long.
Yes.
And like skinny and lanky.
It's just the facts of the case.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
But I do love Jordan. But I will say Carrie Ann gave the exact same critique to Jen.
Yes.
And it was fair in both cases, in my opinion.
Agree.
I was like, yeah, they do really need to over-exaggerate.
I completely agree. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win? I want you to go with top 4.
Oh my gosh.
And then go to winner.
Okay, my top
Should we say
four.
the winner on no, when you go to the winner, I want to do it at the same time.
Okay, so I'll go bottom up.
You go bottom up.
We both go bottom up at the same
Let's
time.
go bottom up.
Next week.
I need it. Okay, you go.
Next week, I would be fine with either Elaine or Andy going home.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Elaine, I love her. I think her injury is kind of getting her down. Like,
Agreed.
she's just not able to move as much. It's hard.
And it's one of those things where if you're injured, you just can't put your best foot forward. Again, this is a physical competition.
Yes. Again,
What are you gonna do?
that's what's tough.
Agree.
Is that, and I really like her. Andy, again, he's the people's princess.
He's so cute, but
is he kind of not the best dancer? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do I love his little run on the show? Yes. Am I fine with him going home at any point now? Yes.
Yeah, agreed.
So it could be Elaine or Andy. The next week, again, I think is Elaine or Andy for me.
Yeah.
Going home.
Yeah.
Then here's what I want the top to be.
Okay. This is top 4. This is top 5.
This is top 5. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, go top 5.
So next, I think is Dylan Efron.
I agree.
Then we have the last are Whitney and Mark, and then you have Robert Irwin
And Whitney.
and then you have Alex,
and
then
Val.
you have Jordan
Childs.
And I think 4th for me is Dylan Efron at this point.
No, Dylan's already out by here.
No, of those 4 that are left.
Yeah, no, you said
Dylan
Robert.
is 5th.
Yeah, Dylan's 5th.
Dylan's 5th.
Yep.
And then those 4 are tough for me. I think I want Jordan Childs to get 2nd.
I do too. Wow, that's actually a really hot
Or maybe
take.
Robert Irwin and Jordan, I love them. Whitney, I really like. But again, she doesn't have the same story that's hard. Like, Jordan has improved so much.
Jordan is
My
actually
favorite
so fun to watch.
has improved so much.
Agreed.
Can we ever go over who we want to win? Because I know that for sure.
Let's go that. Let's do that on 3. I'm like 90% sure we're going to say
3, 2, 1, Alex.
She has gotten so much better.
Yes.
And I like Val's choreography. Also, she has been nailing her last dances.
Her dances.
Her dance this week was amazing.
So good. The last
her
2
paso
weeks.
doble. I'm like,
She was so powerful
whoa.
when she like flips her skirt.
Yes.
I'm like, you
I'm
are
like,
amazing.
You're a dancer.
Yes.
You look like a dancer.
She literally looks like a dancer.
I'm like, do you have any experience?
No, and she
I'm like,
doesn't.
Where is this?
That's what I love about her is her story arc, her improvement.
Her story arc is really
From week
fun.
1, it was like, whoa, girl, we gotta get these limbs in check, and she has gotten her limbs in check.
And I will say her following is also so big. How could she not win? I feel like she's a shoo-in to win.
And I want her to win, and she has the talent to win. That's what I love about her.
Agreed.
She doesn't win just because of her following. She wins because of her talent,
Agreed.
in my opinion. She's
I
so
agree.
good. And
I
that's
agree.
what's hard about Whitney is that she was so good at the beginning, and she's so good at the end. So it's hard to like...
It's hard when she's so classically trained already, and so it's like you love the arc.
Yes.
Where's the arc?
Yeah,
but
like
she
the
is so fun to
improvement.
watch.
She's so good. So
and
I
she's really technically sound.
I think she goes to the finale.
Yeah.
Last year, I think they had 4 people go to the finale.
I was gonna
It's
say,
supposed
how
to be
many?
3. Last year they did 4.
Okay.
I think we could have a 4-person finale.
I do too.
I think in the 4-person finale, it's Alan, Whitney.
Who? Wait, Alan.
No, Alex.
Yep,
Sorry,
there you go.
Alan Bernstein is already out.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yep.
Whitney.
Yes.
Robert Irwin and Jordan Childs.
Agree.
Those are my top 4. Yes, Dylan is getting 5th. Between those 4, it's like 2, 3, 4 is kind of a tough
3, 4?
movement for me. It's tough to. But what do you say? What do you say? I've really taken this.
I hate to say it. Did you like Robert Irwin's dance this last week?
Last night with his paso?
Yeah.
I liked his paso,
I don't know if I actually loved it. Like I wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it was in the cards for me. But
That's how I felt about his last
he's
couple
the
weeks.
best male by far.
Yeah.
This was 4, 3, 2, 1 is really hard for me.
Because Whitney's such a good dancer, but like she's not necessarily my favorite story.
Right.
Which is
Because I think based off of dancing,
Whitney's the best dancer.
Whitney,
she has so much
For me, I think
experience.
Whitney's second. I think she's just too good.
Yeah,
and
she's so
it is
good.
about how good of a dancer you are.
Yeah.
Partly. So I think she's second.
Yeah, that's so fair.
I don't know. Jordan and Robert tie for third.
I know. I don't know. The tie for third.
Because I've been loving Jordan Childs, actually.
Yes, she's also improved.
She's really improved. At first, I was kind of like, "Ooh, she's not going to make it that far." Now I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
no, fun."
I'm like, great, and I'm loving watching Ezra's choreography. This is his first season. He's really gotten a chance to showcase himself, and he's done a great job. I really like him.
Agreed.
Yeah, so I think that's. Jury's out. We're gonna have to see. I feel like that could be decently accurate. Actually.
I think it's gonna be really accurate.
Except for Elaine could randomly go far. She's got a really strong following.
Really,
people who just like her story.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Which she is really talented. Right. Her injury is just hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, here's the hot take that I saw online that I thought was crazy. Is that they said that Dylan and Andy are at the same level of danceability, and people just like Dylan because he's hot.
No, you go.
No, you go.
I'm going to
You
disagree
go.
with you, actually.
You're going to disagree.
Yeah.
There's some validity, absolutely,
Yeah.
where Dylan gets an extra boost because of physical appearance.
Yeah.
Okay, again, it's a dance show.
Yeah.
But I think if we look at the number of steps, like if you are a classically trained dancer and you look at the number of steps they're performing, Dylan is doing way more steps than Andy. Is Andy
For
so fun
sure.
to watch? Yes. But Dylan is doing so many more steps.
Okay, I agree with you. Like, is Dylan better? Yes.
Okay.
But he's not as good as I thought he was going to be. Need I remind you, he is brothers with Zac Efron, who was the king of dancing growing up.
Really?
It's like High School Musical comes out with the basketball.
Oh, get you.
We're adding
You gotta
that.
get your
Yes.
head in the game.
Like,
yeah.
Zac Efron is a boogier. I mean, think about it. He's been in Rewrite the Star. I'm not Rewrite the Star. It's, The Greatest
Showman.
Showman. He's been in all these dancey things, and he jives.
Yeah, he does.
Dylan, I'm like, were you not taking dance classes with Zach? Because I feel like even like the dance last night, I was actually looking for this specifically.
Yes.
And yes, number of steps. Like, he's for sure better. He's younger, but he has no pop, no punch. He, like, at the end, the troupe came in, or like the background dancers came in and danced with him, and he was like, huh. He reminds
Not
me
quite
of
as
Jen.
sharp.
He reminds me a little bit of Jen.
Really?
Just in the fact that, like, I feel like there's lacking sharpness.
Interesting. He is very good at like more of a samba. Like
He's
did the
more-
whisk.
yes,
his whisk was really good. Actually,
I think
he had
he's
good hip
just
action.
better at like slider moves, and I need sharp from Dylan.
Yeah, sharp, punchy. He's very much like kind of gives like a softer energy, if that makes sense.
He is a soft guy.
Yeah, he has a softer energy.
He's a soft male.
I agree.
And I just want more.
Yeah, you. Rebecca loves only like a paso doble. She loves a spooky, very strong, dark. Which I agree, those are so fun.
Those are the best.
Halloween
dances.
night was so fun. I actually
Oh
did
my
like
gosh.
rock and roll night. I liked rock and roll night.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I was
too.
worried about the theme. I
too.
really liked the theme. But yeah, that's kind of my hot takes. I'm interested to see who's going to go home next week and to see how far Andy goes. Those you just don't know.
I know Andy could get to the finale at this point. You just don't know.
1000%. Next news of the week.
Okay, what's next?
You want to go?
Okay, yes, let's go. Jonathan Bailey is People's Sexiest Man Alive. Ooh la la.
Ooh. I think this is a fair choice. I think Jonathan
very
Bailey.
sexy.
Yeah, absolutely. What I do think is so interesting about Sexiest Man Alive is that you could never do Sexiest Woman Alive.
Now that seems a little bit degrading. But
Yes,
why
you're
don't
kind
we
of like,
not?
oh, we're objectifying women. Which, look, I know people are going to come in the comments and talk about the history of feminism. I totally get it. I'm just saying, at this point in time, it's just a very interesting thing.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't have a Sexiest Woman Alive.
Yeah, or like, it's not even Man of the Year. It's literally just Sexiest Man of the Year.
What if
But
we
they
did
seem
like
to be good with it.
What
so,
if
like,
we
great
did
for
like
them.
Cutest Woman Alive?
Cute.
Like cute.
Like, love
Most
her.
beautiful woman alive.
Woman of the Year.
Woman of the Year would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Who would be your Woman of the Year?
this year, oh, that's tough.
And it can't be Taylor Swift. Because I think I would choose her, but
Taylor
like
Swift is an obvious person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who in this last year has really come out of the. I maybe would do Tit McRae.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, I don't know why I was like just thinking about it. Because you said her earlier in the episode.
I think her tour really has come out of the woodwork.
Absolutely.
Anyways.
Tour has been so good.
Jonathan Bailey, he is just okay in Bridgerton. I think he's like he's hot. Is he the sexiest man alive for me? No, but I
Yeah.
think he's hot. Did you know he used to date the guy from White Collar?
Oh, the main character.
The main character.
Yes.
It's funny actually. One of my good friends and I we're joking. We're like, why are all the hot men gay?
Yeah.
Like, would be down for either.
Would be down for either. They're both so well groomed.
They're so well groomed.
Like you
they're
know that they're just
beautiful
well
men.
kept.
They're beautiful men.
Yeah. Beautiful. I stand by people. I think that was a great choice for the year.
Okay, I like.
Especially with his Wicked run.
Love.
Should we talk about our follow-up from last week right now?
Yes, I think we do need to. It's actually hilarious.
A story we covered last week was Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau's new love affair, obviously.
Yes.
There has been a development in which Diplo is claiming them both as previous lovers.
Hilarious. Actually, what happened, we get a text from our brother being like, SOS guys got some news for you.
Yeah, he's like, got an update based on the
Diplo
pod.
and Justin Trudeau.
Which I think he just said that they kissed. That's what Diplo, I think, said, that he's kissed both of them.
No, I think they went on a podcast. What I heard, and I just listened to part of the podcast, is that basically the podcast lady was like, yeah, Katy Perry, so cute these days. And like now with Justin Trudeau, she calls him Justin Frudeau or something like that. Fun. Anyways, and so Diplo's like, yeah, it's crazy. Like everyone's kind of dated Katy. And he's like, including myself. And she's like, oh, you have? And he's like, yeah, I dated Justin too. And she was like,
that's right. He did say, and I fact checked myself, he did say that he dated both of them. So we have no idea.
I think he also posted like a hilarious photo that was like
a selfie of the two of them.
Him and Justin, like the one that got away.
Yes. I love
Diplo trolling.
I love that Diplo's just kind of trolling him. I wonder if it's a joke. Like, I think there's like a high likelihood this is just a joke.
I think it's a joke. Yeah, actually.
For sure. Which
hilarious.
So funny for Diplo.
So I don't know Diplo, but I think Diplo's hilarious.
I feel like he's always kind of doing stuff like this.
100%.
Like he's just saying stuff and just making jokes.
I'm behind it.
Yeah, and he's like, some people are going to get this and some people are going to take this way too seriously.
100%.
And all of a sudden cause a Justin Trudeau scandal. So I kind of love that for him.
I love that too.
I think it's funny. I don't think it is necessarily true. I would have to see some big receipts to believe that.
Agreed.
I just don't really see Diplo and Justin together. Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
I don't have anything else to say.
Yeah,
here.
I don't know. Okay, next story, also a dating.
Jennifer Aniston's new boyfriend. Okay, Jennifer Aniston is now dating. Do you have his name?
Jim Curtis.
Is now dating Jim Curtis.
Wait, let me triple check that name.
It is. Who is a hypnotherapist. I was actually watching some of his videos, and I think, like, so random. He has like 800,000 followers on Instagram. So
I think he's got 100,000 more since the announcement.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
But I think he's like very like at one with himself, at one with the earth. Mm-hmm. And you know, I read the article from people, and people were basically like, oh, like Jen's friends love having him around. He's such good energy. He's like so receptive.
Yes. He seems like he'd be a great listener.
Yeah. He like did a little video about like what's finding love like when you're 42 versus 32 versus 22, and he was like, it's a lot, like it's the same, I'm just more confident, and like you just know yourself.
Good.
And I think he's good for Jen. I think he grounds her.
Yeah, I feel like they have a good energy match going on.
Yeah.
I am so curious to know how she meets a hypnotherapist. Like, what groups is he running in such that she meets a hypnotherapist and she's like, Jim,
what are you doing later?
You know, that's so curious. I also feel like that's very LA that he's a hypnotherapist.
So LA.
Super LA of them, like, to be dating.
Also, like, who is he seeing? What is he kind of doing? Don't know.
Yes. I've heard people have actually done hypnotherapy for smoking, and it's worked really well for them.
That's cool.
Yeah, which is super sick. Yeah, so like,
oh, I bet it taps into parts of the brain that like helps with that stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea really how it works. On the science behind it.
He's very handsome. He's very good looking. They're a very beautiful couple.
He's giving George Clooney energy to me a little bit. Like that very silver fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I'm happy for her.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm
great.
Like so sad that she never had kids.
I know.
And like the infertility journey is so sad.
I know. It breaks my heart for her.
But I hope she's just deeply in love.
I know. I'm so happy for her. I would have never expected this to be who she's dating.
Random.
But I kind of love that it's random for her.
I'm telling you, the hypnotherapist, like, it fits with her.
Yes,
for some reason. I feel like
totally agree.
I feel like her vibrations are like really, really high, and like she just needs someone to bring her back down. In my mind.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. You're totally on the right take with that.
Yeah. Okay, should we do the next one?
Oh my gosh. You should go with this one. Take us away.
So much to say about this. Okay, everyone. Sydney Sweeney this week did an interview, or I guess it was released this week, with GQ magazine.
Yeah.
PSA, it was the most awkward interview I have ever seen.
Agreed.
I think from both the interviewer and then Sid herself.
Yeah.
And basically it covered her new role in Christie, which, by the way, she had to gain 30 pounds for. So kind of respect. It's a boxing movie.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I watched the interview.
Good. So she had to gain 30 pounds for it. Mm-hmm. And it basically goes over that the interviewer, got into the American Eagle magazine, like tried to get in like deep 3 different times with her. Sid was like, I'm not going there. I'm going to read a couple clips from it.
Please do.
Talks a little bit about her being single, which Sid then lied about, because also this week photos with Scooter Braun came out. So I don't know if it was like the interview was done when she was single or something like that. Can you look up when her birthday is? Because the interview was a day before her 28th birthday. So
yeah, absolutely. You keep going. I'm going to look this up.
So I am going to read Here's my bottom line. This was actually, I think, a really good opportunity for Sid to take the stage and basically say, for those of you who don't know, the American Eagle Gene magazine totally flopped, where basically the word gene was misconstrued to be like I have good like genes. Genetics, excuse me. And so there's like some sort of white supremacy, undertones here. So, okay, she said a couple things from the interview. Are you ready for them?
Yes.
Or do you want to go that?
I was say her birthday, September 12th, 1997.
Okay, so can you look up when she started dating Scooter Braun? I just need to fact check you here.
I think she started dating Scooter Braun after that.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Or I could see it's early in their dating phases and she's not ready to tell that she's dating someone.
Fact check while I read, because I think that's interesting. Okay, so here are a couple quotes from the interview itself. Yeah. The interviewer goes, we're sort of talking around this American Eagle ad right now, and maybe we should just talk about it. Were you surprised by the reaction? Sid goes, I did a jean ad. I mean, the reaction definitely was a surprise, but I love jeans. All I wear are jeans. I'm literally in jeans and a t-shirt every day of my life. Then later on in the episode, the interviewer doubles down and goes, is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The criticism of the content was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Sid goes, I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear. Which I was just actually surprised that she just didn't go out and be like, hey, yeah, this ad was just kind of misconstrued.
Yeah.
Like PSA, like I love jeans. I guess she did say that there, but she was like, yeah, this was taken way too far. And like, I'm a little bit shocked by like the comments.
Yeah.
And it was just supposed to be a hot, sexy jean ad because I'm Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. It's interesting because the whole episode, I feel like she's just trying to play it coy. The whole entire time,
she's so
she
coy.
doesn't really answer any of the questions honestly she's asked.
Yeah.
I think if you're GQ, this interview did not go the way you wanted it to go. And usually also like, Sydney Sweeney's just not willing to go there. She doesn't want to talk about her dating life. All of her answers are very like, no, fame hasn't gotten to me.
Yes.
No, like I'm fine, this and that. And it's just like, yeah, she just doesn't want to talk about it, clearly.
Which I guess, you know what? I love Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
I do have to say, like, if I could choose someone to go to lunch with, like, Sid's my girl.
Really? You would go? I wouldn't go to lunch with her.
I mean, like...
Oh, no, I would go to lunch with her. If I could go to lunch with anyone in the universe, she would not be my choice. I mean... Let me rephrase.
She's not... That's not either, but, like, I feel like she's a girl's girl. She's a cool girl. She, like, restored a Bronco over COVID.
Yeah,
I think she's a cool girl.
Yeah, she's fun.
But... She was so coy.
Yeah, I feel like also part of it, as I was listening to the interview, is that her cadence of speech...
It's very slow.
It's very slow. It kind of gives, like, disinterested vibes. Like, she's very, like... Yeah, I don't know. And I was as I was sitting there, I said, if somebody else said these same things with a different intonation, you'd be like, oh, that's a great PR answer. That she's just like,
that's actually true.
Yeah, no, being part of Kathy has been really cool. And like, it's so fun to be in these different spots. But I think it's interesting that she just doesn't want to comment on any of the, on anything. Like on people talking about her body. She's like, yeah, no, like my art speaks for itself. She's like, I'm an artist, not a politician. Which... Do I think there was some opportunity for her to just be like, no, the ad wasn't about white supremacy. It was literally just about how I love jeans. Yes. And my American Eagle jeans are great jeans. I think that would have been a slam dunk for her, honestly. Yeah, totally. A pretty easy moment for her to have. But she was just playing the coy card the whole entire interview. Coy. And the interview, you could tell her was getting so flustered.
So flustered.
So flustered. She was like... I wanted something to say here, and it did not go how I wanted it to go.
100%.
At all.
Like, awkward interview.
And it was funny to me because it was so clear Sydney Sweeney was not going there. From 5 minutes into the interview, I was like, dude, she's not going there. She's not willing. She's not playing ball.
No.
Not playing ball in this interview. But the interviewer kept trying to get her to play ball, and I was
hilarious.
Like, it's so clear that she is not going to talk about this. Yeah. She's not going to give you any good sound bites. She's just like, the art speaks for itself. If I want to say something, you're going to hear me say something. And it's
which, you know, maybe I respect. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like, it's hard because sometimes you go into an interview, and as someone who we would like to do interviews in the future, it'd be tough if someone is just not willing to go there. And
it's almost like she shouldn't have agreed to the interview.
That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, if you're going into an interview, it is hard when you're just not willing to go a layer deeper. Like, it's giving 73 questions with Vogue, where it's just kind of like these quick back and forth. I think that would have been a more appropriate style of interview for what she was willing to give in the moment. Or they should have agreed on some talking points beforehand. Like, hey, we want to talk about this. And she's like, yeah, we can talk about it, but then just gives a service level response. That's tough.
Or, like, if she wasn't willing to talk about it, just should have asked different questions.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, maybe like, okay, Sid, if you're not going to go there, let's not like waste everyone's time.
For sure. Like,
awkward interview. Okay, I do want to clear the air though. So in the interview, she basically says, I'm single.
Yep.
And she's like, what I've learned this year is that I have an amazing set of girlfriends.
Yeah.
I think it's tough because the interview, according to what you just figured out, was done on what day?
Well, no, her birthday's September 12th.
So it was September 11th is when they did the interview.
Yeah.
And now we're in October.
Yeah.
And just Tuesday, she and Scooter Braun were seen kissing in like a huge rock in Central Park.
Yeah.
So like definitely things with Scooter have ramped in the last month or so.
Absolutely, in the last month.
Yeah.
Do I think she lied in the interview? No. I don't think she lied.
I don't think she lied in the interview actually at all. I just wanted to time
Yeah, no, some timestamps. That's very
What do you think about her dating Scooter Braun?
I think it's so odd.
I think it's so weird too.
I was like, I thought we were all kind of like not into Scooter personally. That's just what I knew from the Taylor Swift saga. I am not super into what exactly has gone on with Scooter, but I feel like a lot of people are like, no, we're not hip to Scooter. So I think it's kind of odd. For some reason though, it doesn't surprise me that she's dating Scooter Braun, especially when I saw who like her ex-fiance was. It just very unexpected for me who she was engaged to. So another unexpected match maybe makes sense for her. I'm like, well, you dated two people I did not expect you to date. So
yeah, or like probably would not be interested in myself.
No,
like I look at Scooter, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like he's not even giving like Pete Davidson ugly hot vibes.
Yeah, he's not someone that I would date personally.
No.
Yeah,
but maybe his personality is like super, maybe he's like very clever, very smart.
Yeah, maybe there's something about him that just draws her in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, don't get it. But,
interesting.
In other non-interesting news, I watched Regretting You, the movie, which is a good comeback for Colin Hoover after her last movie was so drama with Blake Lively. Happy that she had a pretty undramatic release. Good for her.
Good for her.
So happy for her. Liked the movie. Would recommend it to people.
That's good.
Also in our personal lives, because we are now pop culture icons, clearly.
Yes.
We got some of our first hate comments in the last week.
Very exciting.
Very
On
exciting.
our Halloween episode, we were called ugly.
Yes, which I was like, you're not getting the Halloween lore. I'm not trying to look cute.
I'm like, well, we're supposed to look like men.
I know, I'm like, we're Agent K and Agent J.
And like, yeah, my hair, like, I just don't do the slicked bun back look well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, look, it's not my most flattering moment. It's funny, our mom called us and she's like, I thought you guys looked so cute in that episode. Hadn't even seen the comment, but was just like, that was one of your cutest episodes.
She's like loving it.
Yeah, she's loving the costume. Another one called us dumb, which, you know what? Only people with fame get hate comments. So I think it's a great one.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Also, in that same comment, she said that people's body count will include AI bots and humans. So like, I'm okay if I'm called dumb by that.
Yeah, you know, I'm okay that I'm behind on the times with that one.
Yeah,
I'm okay that I'm shocked by the AI use in relationships.
It's just okay.
You know what? Some people may have just thought that's common sense to expect that. For me, I think it's a little crazy.
Yeah. Look, sticks and stones can hurt me, but words...
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
Break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Wow.
There you go.
We really nailed that one.
Yeah, we got that one. Slam dunk. But yeah, no, so I just want to let you guys know, Fame's calling. It's knocking at our door.
One other thing that I want to bring up is, what's up with everyone running?
I know.
What's up with this running trend?
Back. People are saying it's a recession indicator. People are going to the gym, so they're going to the streets for their workout.
That's hilarious.
So funny.
No, literally, I feel like everyone and their dog ran the New York City Marathon.
Everyone is running. Running's back.
I was like, since when is Harry Styles running? I guess that was in New York, but like, Berlin, since when is the whole Bachelor cast running, basically?
All of them are marathoners.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I'm telling you, cardio's back. Running is back. I think we're going to see SoulCycle have a resurgence.
Really? You think it will?
I think SoulCycle is going to come back.
Yeah,
I think so. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. Will be interesting. 2, Skinny's back. I feel like we went through a big like gym, strong girls. I'm not saying that I endorse this fact. I'm just saying from what I've been seeing online, I think Skinny's craze. Yes, you have Ozempic.
Yeah.
People are saying Ozempic is going to make skinny not a thing anymore, but it's still super expensive to get Ozempic, so it still is like a wealth, because they're saying it's no longer a wealth indicator.
It's no longer a wealth indicator.
That's what they're saying, because so many people have access to Ozempic, but I'm like, Ozempic is still so expensive if you're not getting it for like a medical reason and you're just getting it for weight loss. Yeah. You have to pay out of pocket. So I still think it is kind of like a status thing.
Agreed. It's totally a wealth thing.
Yeah.
Completely. There was a hilarious sign at the New York City Marathon. Yeah. It was like, this is excessive, just get Ozempic.
That's so funny.
So funny.
Anyways, thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.